So I just got to work. I work at Saints. I didn't do my morning routine because I'm just going to work. So I come in, I get into the elevator right here, and then I go to the 4th floor. And I'll walk y'all through this fun thing. So Saints is a pretty typical hospital. You can't really get lost here. Everything is really basic, honestly. But I've been a respiratory therapist at Saints for almost 3 years. And today is my actual last day here, guys. Oh my gosh. So I get into the department and I always, you gotta clock in. You gotta make your bread, son. So I clock in. We use this system. I don't know what you call it. And then after that, I go and log into my Epic. And I usually put in my patients, and that way I can see where they're going, what room they're in, what treatments they get, and if they get treatments added on. Our Epic system is pretty awesome because we can see literally todo, son, todo. So all of our patients have their own card that have respiratory stuff, so that's how we know what we need to do with them. Use this green paper because it's very simple. So patient name, medication, frequency, and then you can put whatever you want in those boxes. And then we get another thing. This is our smoking cessation. We go and educate the patient about smoking. To our equipment area, and I get a bag of 2 nebulizer setups and 2 ISs, depending if I have more than that in the morning rounds. And I just kind of get everything I need. This place is really, really simple. This is where we keep all our ventilators, BiPAPs, chest therapy, high flow nasal cannulas. This is just CPAPs and anything respiratory that we need to help with patients. We keep that all in the back. ABG kits, because we need to know how you're oxygenating, sonny. And then that's it, really. So I use a stethoscope. Obviously, I do listen to breath sounds, chorus, wheezing, clear, diminish, crackles. I have to be able to document that in my Epic charting. I also always carry out pen and a highlighter because you just never know. Things always get added on and canceled. I also carry scissors because sometimes it's really hard to open up medication. So I just be like, snip, snip, ho, snip, snip. And then, of course, you need your phone and your pager because how else are you going to be able to communicate with other therapists and be able to see new orders come in? So I'll be using old school, son. Pyxis system. This is where I get my medication from. You have to log in. You got to use your little finger to get in because not anyone can get into our Pyxis. I get my dual nebs. I usually majority of the time use dual nebs for bronchodilators. Sometimes it's albuterol, sometimes it's Openex. Sometimes I get the funky stuff like budesonide or Bravano, whatever. But yeah, everything's going to be in this Pyxis system. It is awesome. So a lot of the times, the reason why I bring an extra nebulizer setup like I did is because a lot of my patients don't actually have one. So I bring it just in case, so I don't have to go all the way to a department. And now I start my rounds. So I usually start at a floor and then complete them and then go to my next one and complete them. So I'm done with this floor. I'm going to the 11th floor and do my breathing treatments on that floor. Bam, look at me looking like a whole snack, son. Yum. So now I'm on the 11th floor, and this is the very top floor that we have. Very beautiful view, especially at night. Very gorgeous. So I'm just going to do my breathing treatments real quick. So, very number uno tip, always have water with you. I have my cup with my name, and then, always be hydrated,
I'm still doing my first rounds, but let me tell you, my underwear is so far up my butt. It's so uncomfortable.
Many of our patients, we see a lot of people. A lot of them have precaution signs, so you have to take extra precaution before you go in there. I'm going to show you what I do with somebody who has piojitos. So the first thing you do is foam, clean your hands, and then you get a gown. We use the blue ones at Saints, and they're really easy to put on. You just stick your head in the hole and your arms in the hole. I'm pretty fast at this too. Once you start doing this all the time, you get really quick at it. Then I tie it from the front because I don't know how to tie it from the back. and I don't got friends, so whatever. Then you want to put on some little booties because you don't want no piojitos in your shoes. And I put those on, and then I put a lunch lady cap on. I've been looking all ugly, but whatever. You have to be protected. And then you put on some gloves, and then that's it. You go in there. I don't bring nothing of my stuff out, and bam! Look at all this cute fit, son. Biojo's wearing, not here. So I am done with my first and second rounds. I start my second rounds at 11, but they're due at 12. So I do an hour early just because time management skills is really critical in this profession. So I would rather just get them done early and making sure they got their breathing treatment than going later and getting paid for different things and not being able to get to them. And this also gives me a good time to take a lunch. It is 11:45. It's a little too early for me, but I'm going to eat anyways. So we're going in my department. This is where we give report and, eat, all that respiratory function. So yeah, and I'm just having some lunch right now. Regular bagel sandwich. This is an everything bagel with 4 slices of turkey and shredded cheese that I just melted. Now I have snacks in here, just like Fairlife, a protein bar, and yogurt. That's all I eat. So after I get done eating, I take my medicinas because, I'm not feeling so well. And so I take them. I also brush my teeth after I eat just because, I don't know, what if I got a little something on my tooth or something? You don't want your breath to be funky. I also take my vitamins around this time, which is the vitamin, the complex B, and the 2 vitamin Ds because I'm inside a building and no sunshine.
So I'm actually done with lunch. I'm about to go do my second and last rounds, but I'm not going to record that because I'm just giving breathing treatments today at half floors. So I'm going to start recording again during shift change.
Just a real quick outfit of the day. You know what I'm saying? I got my badge. I got tweezers because I be getting little pelitos in my chin, and I'll be trying to pluck those out. Well, I don't know what that is. My stethoscope, real cute. Look at my shirt. I'm looking like a snack. So actually, I'm just here bugging one of my favorite nurses. I came to say bye to her because today is my last day here. And yeah, I'm so sad. So night shift is coming in. I'm just going to wait for them to sit down and I'll see who I give report to. And I hand off my patients and then I'm done for the day. So I just wanted to end my video with talking about respiratory care. So I am in a profession that's one of the most underappreciated and underrated professions that there is in a healthcare career. And it's so weird because our job is very important. We literally help people breathe. All day today, all I did, amongst other stuff, but my main focus was giving my breathing treatments, which are bronchodilators. People with asthma know what the fuck I'm talking about. People with COPD know what I'm talking about. But we do those. We do their vitals, listen to breath sounds. We will know if they're getting better or worse. We do a lot of smoking cessation. We do a lot of patient education. And then one of our biggest jobs is life support. We are the ones who control the mechanical ventilation machine. So if a patient literally goes into cardiac arrest or, we need to intubate them to protect their airway, we're the ones that they're going to call. We're going to be the ones next to the physicians, intubating them and hooking them up to life support. And we're essentially breathing for them for however long that they need to be on. And it's so crazy because not a lot of people know that. Not a lot of people realize how important this profession is. And I really want to do a video about exactly what I do as a respiratory therapist, like more in depth, but I don't know if people are really into that. But if y'all want, let me know and I can make a video about it. I would also make a video about the whole school situation because school is just a year. But yeah, so this was my day as a respiratory therapist, as a floor therapist, because I was on the floors today. So it was nothing but like breathing treatments, just basic stuff, nothing emergent. I have obviously I've been in ICU for the past 3 years also, so I know my way around a respiratory therapist. I know how to do my job. Clarification, today is my last day at Saint, and I will be going to Saint South, and that's more a behavioral health area. So it's more laid back. I won't be doing as much breathing treatments. I'll be doing a lot more like patient education, like oxygen and stuff. So I'll probably do a video over there too. Let me know if y'all want that or not, but we'll see. So like and subscribe my channel, guys. It was really fun actually vlogging my job. I felt like I should have done this for ICU too, because then that y'all would have been kind of excited, I guess. But yeah, go like and subscribe my channel, and yeah, give me some feedback, guys.